Hello, hello. Welcome, GrooveAsia Nation. I'm Karen Allen, your host and GrooveAsia mentor in the community. And I also have with me,
Michael, hello, it's me. Michael, hello, everybody. I'm really happy to be with you again for this GLU session dedicated to copywriting and Introduction to Copywriting. It's the name of this series of 3 episodes, and we with Karen we encourage you to go and see the two first episodes of this series.
that's right, that's right. And that's what we're going to be talking to today. This is the last series that we're going to be talking, or the last part of the three-part series that we're going to be talking about today in copywriting. And just a little housekeeping here. We want to say if you are visiting, watching us live, put hashtag live. And if you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. So we like to know who's viewing our content. And we have,
Few words about us, because we probably have people who discovered us for the first time. So as we said, please go and see the first episodes. But we have to say that we work within a community called GrooveAsia, dedicated to success for entrepreneurs in the field of it's a software, and we encourage people to know the software, to use this software, and to succeed with this software. And I would like to add something is, on backstage we have Annie, who is responding questions and give who will give to us all the questions. So, hello, Nicholas. I see the first people live. Thank you very much.
exactly, exactly. Okay, well, to move on, we'll have a awesome event that's coming up. Michael, you want to share with us a little bit about what that's all about?
Can you repeat the question? So sorry.
Sure. Sure, about our 12-hour event that's coming up. You know what? Let me share about that. We have our 12-hour event that's coming up um, this next Friday, actually. Well,
Yeah,
next Saturday, actually. It's
of course.
GMT plus 8, that's in over in Malaysia, at 10 a.m. in the morning. So where I am in the United States, it's going to be 10 p.m. Friday night, but Saturday morning at 10 a.m., we're having a 12-hour training event by Summit Asia. It's the going to get the most coveted secrets from our top veteran experts to guarantee your potential financial and business success in the years ahead. And it's free, totally free. And you can get that, you can go there and register at summitasia.com/launch.
So sign up to this event, because you will learn lots of things. You will learn how to take advantage of the hidden opportunities today to secure your path to financial success, and you will also learn how to go from zero to hero, making a comeback even if you have lost everything. You will also know how to effortlessly attract business opportunities and partnership by pitching like a pro, and you will also learn how to build long-lasting, profitable business partnerships and teams by becoming an inspiring and influential leader.
Right. Also, we have relentless. You can relentless achieve your most important goals with high performance mindset. Position and brand yourself as an industry expert with your own professional virtual TV studio. How great is that? Now, amplify your reach and get more sales using the latest digital marketing tools and strategies. And quantum leap to the next level of success with exclusive access to our brand new education platform. All of that is going to be presented next week, a week from now. on Saturday, on the 9th of April. Waiting to see you there. So please register and sign up so you do not miss out on this great opportunity. All the speakers are leaders and experts in their field, and they're giving this time a lot of value. We're going to be over delivering on things that's going to help you in your business.
Don't miss that. Don't miss that.
Don't
It's
miss
a,
it. That's
I
right.
won't miss it. So let's go through what we are going to talk about today. So
Michael,
let's
one more thing before we move on about the Summit Asia event is that you can get VIP tickets for $10 to reserve your seat. I mean, the event is free, but if you want to make sure that you have a seat to be there and you don't miss out on anything, it's just going to be $10, which is quite a deal. Now you can
great,
go ahead.
great. So today we are going to talk about copywriting, as we said, and because we think it's very important, let's do a recap about the 12 components of a meaningful sales page. And today, as we said, we will speak about the six last components. So let's do the recap of everything we have seen uh, last session. So make the best promise you can. Make a promise is important inside a sales page. If you want to create a to have a conversion, you don't you really have to define a strong promise, because it will permit to define and develop the a meaningful argumentation during the whole sales page process,
Right.
and we will speak about that.
Exactly. And the second we have what we talked about last week is to resonate with your audience. Resonate by making a deep connection with your audience. It will establish trust, knowing that you were once in their position.
Number three of these components is qualify yourself that you can fulfill the promise. This component means that you will present who you are as a professional and explain that you can deliver the promise that you have made.
hmm And number four, we qualify our solution as relevant. We address the main concerns of our potential customers and show how our solution is going to eliminate their problems.
Number five is present the benefits of your solution. This component aims at explaining how your product will make your prospects' life easier and how unique and convenient it is.
Right. And the last thing we talked about last week was breaking down our solution as comprehensively as possible. Give more information detailing what the customer will receive when they possess the product. And some people are analytical, and so they need more information to be reassured. Now, that was last week. Now,
Yeah,
this week, we have a brand new six components that we're going to be talking about. So, Michael, go with number seven. What are we talking about today?
today we will present the added value of the offer. I mean, the number seven of component is present the awesome added value of your offer. It's important because prospects needs to understand that your offer is a strong opportunity for them with an important tangible and intangible value. We will see how to do that, and
Right.
we will also speak about the number eight. Can you tell
Sure.
us?
We're going to number eight. We're going to propose your offer as a must-have gift. If you want to be convincing, offer your prospects or customers a good deal. Make a discount. Offer bonuses. Allow your customers to get that good deal. And number nine.
No, number nine is challenge your prospects if they want to work with you or not. They have to decide if uh, they want to get this to buy your product. So um, because you previously defined the kind of person that need your product or service, you have to ask them implicitly, what kind of person are you? What kind of result do you want? You have to challenge them to make a strong decision.
That's right. And number 10, we're going to be brave and we're going to take the risk, all the risk on our shoulders. We're going to show that we want to help them succeed by giving them the opportunity to change their life with no risk involved. Be confident that your product is the answer to their problems. We're going to eliminate hesitation by offering an extended no risk warranty, even double risk guarantee. Number
11 is
number 11.
11 is show that you are available and that you can answer all questions. It's important. People need to be reassured that you are a professional and that your offer is good for them, so they have questions. So the best way to convince them is to anticipate their questions and let them be sure that there is someone as a pilot, uh, someone who is fully available to speak. This way, you will prove that you are human, that you are professional and kind, while allowing your analytical prospects to gain serenity.
Yes, that peace of mind is so very important. And lastly, we're going to, number 12, we're going to already consider your prospect. You're going to already consider your prospect as a premium customer. Now, you're going to show them a sample of the awesome experience it is to be your customer by providing testimonies of real clients. Even if they're not customers yet, they have to know that they can get access to that special feeling and more if they decide to purchase. All right. So we're going to go deeper. All these
Yeah,
steps are important.
yeah, all these steps are important to permit you to define the arguments for a meaningful sales page. It's the topic of this class. So let's go deeper in the six last components. As we said, present your awesome added value of your offer, propose your offer as a must-have gift, challenge your prospects to work with you or not, be brave and take the risk on your shoulders, show that you are available and that you can answer all their questions, and consider your prospect as premium consumers. So the number seven, we last week we the last one we did is was six. So now seven, present the awesome added value of your offer. Maybe we can say that um, if you want to show your offer, there is a value um, that you have to show your customer. I mean, it's a moment before presenting the price. We want to make sure that the person has perceived the value of what you are going to give. So why? Because if a person sees the value that you can uh, that you could provide, this person will become easier to it will be easier for them to give money for what you give.
Mhm.
So that's the reason why increasing perceived value is very important. By valuing your offer, you will bring the discussion to the money side, but before giving the price, it's important. You will you I will give you an example. Imagine you are a baker. In France we have bakeries, uh, uh, but we also have people that work the bread differently, and
Mhm.
they do a very quality bread. I mean, a quality bread and a very healthy food. So this person want to if this person want to sell his quality bread, this person needs to sell it at a higher price. So a question that this baker can give to their prospects is, what value does it have for you to be healthy? This manner, uh, this baker will make the prospect understand that it's not just a piece of bread that is bought. It's something more. It's a value. It's a health, to be healthy. So, what value does it have for you to offer your body a product that respects it? What
Mhm.
value does it have for you to prevent yourself from having health problems in the future, with the health costs, the hassle, and the stress that can bring? So it's a huge value. So you have to make them understand that it's a huge value, and that you are connected with them. Okay, I think that it's what the bread I do, the bread I make. I know that it's a bring value, and that's the reason why I really wanted this quality bread for me, for myself, for my health, and for my family, for my friends. So you have to make your customer understand that you have a mission, and that the quality of your product, the value of your product is linked with the your mission. I mean, you have a
Mhm.
how can I say that in English? You have a strong, if you have a strong mission,
Mhm.
the quality of your products has to be a high value. Uh,
Exactly.
do you would you say that it's clear enough, Karen?
Yes, I actually have an example with you. When we're adding value to our offer, we like to demonstrate how our offer can ease the pain through convenience or knowledge, or like you're saying, present a higher quality. Show the importance of how the product can change your life or be better for your life, like with your bread example. We was talking about the bakeries and the bakers, like uh, you want better health. My bread is made with no high fructose corn syrup. It's made with whole grains and wheats, and it's locally sourced and all that kind of good stuff. You are adding the value. My bread will, it doesn't have a whole lot of artificial preservatives, things like that. You're adding
If you
value.
if you correctly value what you offer, price will no longer be a question for people.
Exactly. So like when your bread and bakery offer, your bread for loaf of bread might be $9 or $7 for a loaf of bread, but it's because you have all of these high quality aspects to your bread as opposed to the $1.99 that you get at the grocery store or wherever, where all the other chemicals and everything that you use and preservatives and additives that they add to keep the bread last forever and never molds. You don't want that. You want good quality bread. So this is the part of adding the value. And this is the area where you're asking the questions to justify the prospect's purchase of the product. So you're saying, and you're saying this when you're writing this down, you're saying this like a salesperson would ask a question nodding at the same time for a yes answer. When you have those people and you're like, don't you want good health? And you're nodding your head like, don't you want it? Yes, you want it. Don't you want it to taste good? Yes. I mean, and you're nodding your head. And when they see you nodding your head, they start nodding their head too, like, yeah, I do want that. So this is how you put it in your copy. You're asking those kind of questions. And a good thing is using scarcity can drive up the perceived value of a product too. It creates that FOMO, that fear of missing out on something that's really special. So when you're using kind of scarcity, also use it with integrity, so it doesn't do harm to your business. Because if you um, use scarcity and saying, well, the bread's going to run out and you're not going to get any more of this good quality bread. And you only have until this time to, I'm only making 10 loaves. And next thing you know, they come back a week later and there's another 10 loaves of bread. You wanted to, you want to use that with with integrity.
On your last point, Karen,
Hmm.
I would add something. Scarcity. It's important to make people move, take a decision.
Hmm.
Um, what we do, what we do not want is that someone stay in a middle stage, with no decision made.
Right.
You understand that? I mean, sometimes it depends of what your offer is. But imagine you are a consultant and you provide a program or a learning program,
Hmm.
and the person is interested. But at the end, sh- if you don't ask them to make a decision uh, with a date, I mean, last Wednesday, for instance,
Hmm.
the people, if you don't ask them that, they will stay in this middle area with no decision is really is made. So it
That's
it,
true.
it, it can be difficult for you.
That's true. That's true. So that's it when presenting that awesome added value to your offer. So let's go on to proposing your offer as a must have gift. So when you're proposing your offer as a must have gift, it's a good time to make bonuses to your offer. And when you're making bonuses, you want to make bonuses that make sense, that complement your offer. You can present how your bonuses are going to enhance your offer. Like, say you have a product that's very technical, you want to provide one of your bonuses could be a training packet or some training time where you could all meet and you could give them a step by step on how to use it. And when you're presenting this in your copy, you want to show a picture of the bonus. Even though might be a digital download or something like that, you want to show the a picture of it and the price value. So you're giving your bonus a value point, financial point, that how much it would be worth by them having this bonus. And add another testimony of people who have experienced your bonuses. You know.
Yes, and another way to propose your offer as a must-have gift is what can I say? It's important for them to understand that the good deal is made. I mean, you can you know that your offer is good, you know that the deal is good, but if the customer don't really understand that the deal is good, it's a problem because this person won't
Mhm.
be able to do the positive word of mouth,
Mhm.
promotion for your the products. So you have to offer them something that bring additional value, a strong additional value. So you can offer a discount.
Mhm.
Always give a reason for each discount, because often if you give a discount, people will even implicitly the person will think, oh, this why this discount, I don't know. So the person will maybe think, oh, is the price is a real price? I mean, is it a
Mhm.
fake price? Is it a fake discount? It's a good idea to always give a reason for a discount. For instance, 50% discount because you are a early bird. Um, you can give a bonus as a complement added to the basic offer. So a bonus. For instance, you can say, "Oh, you will receive the hidden chapter from my last book," if you
Mhm.
are an author. The hidden chapter. I mean, the chapter that I will put in the next version of my book,
Mhm.
and this next version will be next year. But for you, if you buy my product, I will give you exclusive content
I like
for
that.
you. Um, you can uh, you can also say for one seat purchased, a seat offered. It's a nice bonus and the deal.
Mhm.
For any purchase of the program receives a mascot plush at your doorstep. So you probably recognize the plush behind the Karen GrooveZilla.
Yes, my
Uh,
plushie.
yeah, who was offered inside a program. So,
Yes.
and you can also give additional gift like a deck of cards or additional tips or things. Why?
Mhm.
Because why is it important? Because beyond the product or service you offer, um, you know, maybe one of the bonuses you will offer will be uh, a good asset for your prospect. I mean,
Mhm.
there is the main need of your prospect that your basic offer will provide, will fulfill, but the person will also have other difficulties, other needs, and if one of your bonuses respond to this secondary
Mhm.
needs, it permits you to increase your chances to convince
Mhm.
this person. So I don't know if I'm clear about this.
Hey,
And
fill in the gaps.
yeah,
Filling in the gaps with your bonuses.
and last point, you you have to sum up, you have to make the customer leave the fact of getting a good deal by
Mhm.
very strongly raising the perceived value of your offer, the offer you presented before on the page. So now at this moment of uh, to give a present, I mean, you give a present, you give bonuses, so it permits you to increase the value of your offer.
That's right. That's right. Well, that's all when we have for proposing your offer as a must-have gift. When you're giving bonuses and you're giving a little extra that they that your prospect did not anticipate, that's your gift. That's your gift, and it's going to just benefit them and help them out in that area. So, number nine, we're going on to number nine, and that is challenge your prospect if they want to work with you or not, or to get your product that you're proposing.
um, Challenge your prospect is it's we can also call that attraction repulsion engineering. I mean, you have to attract good customers and don't attract bad ones. What so the question is what a good customer is. um, so it's a good customer is someone who buy your products, of course,
Yes. Yes.
but who also use your product or service to
Mhm.
activate your product. Sometimes you have people, they buy something, they say, oh, I will use it next week, and they never use it. So
Mhm.
uh, is it a good customer? Yeah, for your personal finance, it's good,
Right.
but your I mean, it would be better if this person activate the product it purchase.
Right.
So who it's also a good client is also someone who has exceptional results with the products,
Mhm.
and who is spontaneously talking around about the quality of your products. I mean, they are fans of
Mhm.
what you do, and you really want this kind of customers to to attract more and more good customers. So it's you want this kind of person. So and bad customers, it's the contrary. It's customer who does not activate your products, uh, who does not really use it. Bad customers as bad or even a very bad experience with your service, with your product, and bad customers who is someone who will probably talk about your product or services a bad way. I mean, it's
Mhm.
negative word of mouth. So attraction, repulsion, attracts the good clients, rep to repels. How can I say that in English? Um, I mean,
Repulsion,
yeah, I don't know.
attract, and repulsion. So we're
Yeah,
attracting and repulsing. Yeah,
yeah,
repulsion.
repulsion. Okay, attraction for the good clients, repulsion for the bad clients. So how to
Exactly.
do that? So you have to to say it. You have to on your sales page. You have to say, okay, this product, this service is for you if A, B, C, and D. I mean, you have to define uh, quality qualities who can define this kind of good clients you want, or qualities or needs. So you say, if you need this, 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 oh, you're probably a good client.
Mm,
If you think that uh, this, if you think that, if you think also you're not a good client. I mean, you won't say you're not a good client, but you will say this product is not for you. So this manner you will permit people to uh, choose which in which category they are, because you
mhm,
defined the teams. You say, okay,
mhm,
team A, this product is for you. Team B, this product is not for you. In which team are you? So it's a way to challenge them and to decide now, because if you ask a question like that, even implicitly, people cannot do uh, um, something in a process inside their head have to answer this kind of questions. They cannot stay with no decision.
right.
So I don't know if it's clear.
You have to make a decision. Like you say, you need to challenge your prospects. Now, at this time, through this whole process and this copywriting that we've been talking about, we have moved the prospect at this point. We've moved them from emotion with the giving them an attention and bringing on the interest. And we've created the interest and we presented a desire by detailing how the benefits are going to make their life easier. Now it's time to take action. Now it's time to take action. And like Michael was saying, you're trying to get the prospect to say, you know, if this is who you are, you need to get it. If you're not this person, if you're like this, you don't need it. Now, a good way of doing this is using personal and emotional motivators to get the prospect to buy your product or service. You can use things like you're going to achieve this, or you're going to have so much freedom when you have this product. Emotional security, like you're going to be able to take control and not your life run amok, or things don't seem insane anymore. You're going to have that peace of mind when you possess this product or go through my training, or financial success, because everybody wants to be rich. So these are the things that are going to get the person to be like, yeah, yeah, I do want to do that. And when you're doing your copy, you want to reiterate your authority and or perceived authority in your niche, because you want to be the person to be able to have the answers, be able the person to seem like you are the one that could be able to help them. And you create confidence by telling your story, your background, or giving your credentials, and why you have created the product or service. Why are you doing it to begin with? So that kind of builds the connection, that emotional connection too. Like I say, and at this point, we're pretty much reiterating everything we've done before. just kind of recapping everything we've done before, and we're giving it to them like bam, 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 bam. This is what we're going to do. And this is the next step. We're going to use powerful action words to transition your prospect from emotion and logic to action, and we're going to convey urgency and have a reason for the urgency, you know, have a reason like, I'm only taking, 10 clients. I'm only taking 10 clients, or we're going to be closing this up in the next 48 hours, something like that. Have a reason of why you're doing what you're doing.
Great. Thank you, Karen, for this point number 9. And component number 10 is be brave and take the risk on your shoulders.
Mhm.
Can you explain to us
Sure.
more about that?
Okay, so now we're taking action and we want to have no hesitation. We don't want to give the prospect any hesitation at all from pressing that button. None. So we're going to take all the risks, like Michael said, on our shoulders. We don't want the prospect to hesitate to purchase the product. We're going to provide guarantees, extended warranties. We're going to really stand behind our product or services. That way, your prospect will be more confident in purchasing because you are so convicted that you have the solution to their problems. Hmm.
Yeah, it's important to permit them to say, okay, this person give me this legal guarantee,
Hmm.
but this person goes beyond the legal guarantee
Hmm.
and bring to me guarantee that can um, result guarantee, guarantee of results, so that the prospect, it's something that the prospect cannot really refuse, because if the risk is not there anymore, uh,
Hmm.
there is only benefits, and the benefits you already gave the benefits, so it's a very strong strategy to give strong guarantees. um,
Right. You're
and
making them an offer you can't refuse.
yeah, and the prospect will say to himself, okay, if they guarantee that I take no risk, so I buy it. So
Exactly.
the kind of situation we want.
Hmm.
And what else? Yeah, the more the risk of purchase for the customers is reduced,
Hmm.
the more the conversion increases. And we can also add a guarantee in relation to payment security. It's a tiny guarantee, but some people really expect that.
Right.
So don't forget this kind of guarantee. This payment are secured.
Exactly.
And so let's talk about arguments number 11.
Yeah, show that you are available and that you can answer all the questions.
Yeah, show that you are available. It's important because people have questions. Sometimes they don't dare to ask them, but they are looking for the questions. The frequently asked asked questions. So it's a good point if you can put this kind of section on your sales page,
Hmm.
so you will be able to answer. Yes, frequently asked question. But what I would suggest to you is to add frequently um, made objections.
Hmm.
So you have to respond to common objections. So main questions, objections are about price, about time, about satisfaction guarantees,
Hmm.
about the terms of reimbursement. Uh, so take inspiration from the commercial practices of your market, and it will permit you to define a strong FAQ section and objections, common objections sections.
Right, right. Exactly. And like Fiona says, an irresistible offer is very attractive. Yeah. But another thing you can do during this section when you show that you're available and that you can answer all of the questions is that you can probe the prospect's education level on the topic and fill in the gaps of their understanding. And that way you're taking away the blame of your prospect for not knowing everything. You could say something like, um, did someone ever teach you all of the blah 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 blah? You know, and the person be like, well, no, they didn't. And when you're saying all, because you're implying that there's more benefits. There's something there that they didn't quite get. So they're not putting it on themselves because a lot of the things that we see online, you're like, well, I should know that, or I've done this before. I've purchased, you know, all of these different programs. I should know this. But when someone comes to you and be like, well, do you know all of it? Are you sure? And you're like, well, maybe not. I need to see what you know because you apparently know something that I don't know. So that just creates kind of curiosity and interest. You want to build up those small, build that yes mindset with little small yeses when you're talking about truths, like when you're saying um, do you want this in your life? Do you want freedom? Yes, I want freedom. Do you want to live where you're in control of your life? Yes, I want control of my life. Do you want financial freedom? Yes, I want financial freedom. Do you want security? Yes, I want security. And then you go, well, do you have it? How can you have it? Then you have to ask something that will give them like a no answer where you're saying, well, no, it's like, okay, you have all of that. Yes, you want financial freedom. Yes, you want security. Yes, you want, to achieve and be on top of the world. Well, do you know how to do that? Do you know all the answers? And you're like, well, no. Curiosity and interest. So you're building up those small yeses to that big question of curiosity. And then you're like, okay, I think I need to at least see what they have. I mean, I got a money back guarantee. I might as well try it out and see. Listen to me. That's what I'm saying.
Uh, as we said last time, we said, there are kind of people who are more analytical people, and
Yes.
who needs more than others details, and
Yes.
this kind of person will want to have answers, or know that if they will have answers after, someone will be able to answer.
Answer our
and
questions.
and
Right.
so it's important. You have to show that you are a true person, that you're not. It's, sometimes a sales page can be cold, and you have to show that there is humanity behind this sales page, that there is someone who can be reachable from phone, maybe from phone. uh, so uh, it's the last part. I mean, it's linked with the last part, who is called, uh, consider your prospect as a premium customer.
hmm
We can sum up it as to accompany. So what could we say about that, Karen?
Well, and I say when you're consider your prospect as a premium customer, you want to show them what it would be like when they have your product. What would they be like when they have your go through your training? And providing social proof is a good way to do that. It shows an image of success of someone that's gone through your training or have purchased your product. It stimulates curiosity and interest, and it shows that your solution is already popular because there's other people that have used it. So social proof is a good way of showing your what a premium customer looks like. Mhm.
And you have to know to show that you can be reachable by phone, and also you can be available via an online form
Mhm.
or by a chat window. Sometime at the you have a pop-up appearing at the bottom right of your sales page. You can
Mhm.
do this. Can It's very easy to do that. And the idea is that the prospect can think there is someone human and reachable, as I said,
Mhm.
and generating an impression of proximity. It's very important for the conversion of your sales page. So miss, don't forget to be human.
Exactly. It really helps when you are available to your customers, when you could meet with them like one on one or in a group, like you say, a Facebook group, when they can message you and talk directly to you and they have that access. That's premium. That is premium services right there. So those are the second six steps that we have, six components of our copywriting, and that is our series, three-part series that we have today. If you have any questions or any comments, please put that in the comment box. And we do appreciate everyone that has been actively engaged.
I have
So
a
in
little
conclusion,
conclusion. I
yeah,
have a
in
little
conclusion,
Yeah, because the first episode was called "The Art of Selling with Words,"
mhm,
and I think uh, today, with this last two episodes, a meaningful sales page, we showed that it's a process. So
mhm,
we don't know everything. The frameworks we gave to you are something that is not perfect for all situations. You have to define what are the good arguments, what is the good promise, the good benefits. So you have you have to work on it. And copywriting is a real profession. I mean, people are
mhm,
specialists on this field. Of course, you can, as we think, you can do that by yourself also. But if you do, agree to continually train yourself
mhm.
in this discipline. Or if you don't want to dedicate time on that and energy on that, you can, of course, have a professional to accompany you. So
Right.
it would be the my conclusion to help you to do this copywriting. I think it's important, and you know that on GrooveAsia, we are fully dedicated on your success. So we will probably come back on this topic of copywriting to bring you more content.
Exactly. And my conclusion with the copywriting is first and foremost, know your audience, do your research, talk to those people, use their words, find out what their pain points are, and fill in the gaps. Most important, know your audience
I
before you say
remember your
anything.
audience model and
Yes,
your AIDA model. So
yes,
if you didn't see these first episodes, please go and see them. You will maybe understand better and more about copywriting. So thank you very much. Have a good end of week, everyone. Every depends. I mean, I don't know where you are in the world. Maybe you are in United States, like Karen. Maybe you are in Europe, like me, or maybe you are in Asia, like lots of people who are intending live. And so I see people from Asia, yeah, India also.
yeah.
So
We got Tyra here and Fiona and Jivija and Tok Tok and Queen Bees. That's our Annie. And Groove Pages Training. Nicholas is on with us today. So we do appreciate your support and Facebook user.
and
You're one Facebook
comments.
user.
Thank you for your comments. Thank you very much. And we hope to see you next week.
Next
And
week
we will come back with Karen with a
with something
surprise.
new.
Yeah, something new. We we don't say that now. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Okay, so take care of you and take action as we want to say. Huh? Take action.
Take
Yeah.
action. All right. Bye bye,
Thank
everyone.
you, Karen. Bye bye.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, so we are still live when we were like that. We were waiting.
oh,
So-
we didn't say the link at the end of the event.
oh yeah, we're still live. So if Annie is here, maybe she can send the link. Uh,
To the 12-hour event that's for next week. If we're still alive,
okay,
don't forget the 12-hour event for next week. That's
okay.
at
summitasia.com/forward launch
UCH.
LANCH launch.
Yeah, that sounds right. LAUNCH.
Please,
Yeah, you're correct.
yeah, please help me. So it's a summitasia.com/launch. You will find the page. You will be able to sign up. So
Yeah, right. Yeah, so we'll see you there next
so
week.
I don't know if Annie is here. If Annie, if you are there, you know that we are available to finish this session. I don't know what to do if Annie don't close the session because I don't have the button. Do you have the button, Karen? No.
No,
So maybe I close my window, you close yours, and
I will
everything is
do that.
finished.
Bye bye.
Okay. Let's come to three. At three, I close my browser, and you do the same for you.
All right. Three,
Okay.
two, one. Bye.
Bye bye. One, two, three. Bye bye.